Hello. Today I want to talk more about universal God and personal God. Since the beginning, the Lord has manifested as a human being with full realization of Godhead. The times, the evolution of the people, and the place determine how the Lord manifests and what the teaching, the form the teaching takes at that particular time, in that particular place, with that particular consciousness. So, different religions may have slightly different interpretations of the teaching of the Lord, according to the time and place and evolution of the people. But the root of the teaching and the Lord remains unchanged. Universal God is divine being that underlies the relative field, that underlies the entire created world, the source of the world, and the finest constitution of the world. This is divine being. In a meditation practice where you transcend the relative field, you go beyond the world, the manifested creation, then yourself, that is divine being, experiences itself by itself with no consciousness of the relative field. Pure consciousness alone is the self-referral of divine being. Now, Maharishi teaches about personal God and universal God with his commentary on the Bhagavad-Gita. Lord Krishna is advising Arjuna how to get the best result from his battle and how to get the best results in his life in general. Lord Krishna instructs Arjuna, Nistray gunyo bhavarjuna. Be without the three gunas, Arjuna. This is transcending the relative field. The transcending of the relative field to be yourself, where there is no experience of the relative field, of the intermingling and changing of the three gunyas. Then Lord Krishna continues his instruction of Arjuna and tells him Yogastaha kuru karmani. Be established in that pure consciousness. Be established in yourself, and then perform action. Be established in yourself with consciousness of self at the same time as you act here in the relative field with the consciousness of waking, dreaming, or sleeping. Hold these two states of consciousness at the same time. This is the first stage of enlightenment. Lord Krishna goes on to instruct Arjuna in the art of devotion and service to the Lord. Being established in yourself allows the love of God to grow, the love of one's personal God. For Arjuna, Lord Krishna is his personal God. But it might be Buddha, it might be Christ, it might be any full realization of Godhead as a human being. These are the personal God. First, be established in divine being, in universal God. Know who you are. Then, grow into the love of your personal God and fully realize that love and devotion in God consciousness, the second stage of enlightenment. In God consciousness, you are unified with the Lord, and you live this unity. The Lord unifies what used to be separate. Yourself, pure consciousness, and consciousness of the relative field. These two are unified in consciousness of God. Living this where all of your thoughts, your actions, your desires, everything that you touch or see or feel or smell or taste, everything is the finest celestial value of the Lord. Everything is spontaneously right action for you as you serve the Lord. The Lord is everywhere and everything. This is devotion and service to your personal God. So, the instruction is, first, be yourself. Transcend the relative field in your meditation practice. Be divine being. Then return to consciousness of the relative field, bringing that harmony and contentment and bliss back with you so that you may influence your own life for the better and influence the entire universe for the better. Cultivate divine being with your meditation practice until you are established in it, until your mind and physiology are so transformed you can hold two states of consciousness at the same time. Consciousness of divine being and consciousness of the relative field. And then the love of your personal God will grow within you, and your heart will overflow with this love, and you will unify with your personal God and unite the absolute and the relative fields into one consciousness alone, consciousness of the Lord. This is the instruction, and Maharishi gives it. Be yourself, be enlightened, and gain God consciousness. Thank you, beloved Guru. All glory be to thee.